Hey guys, welcome back to JB Breaks Free. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm thankful for some of the views that I'm getting, for all the views, and it's very, very cool. If you like this content, please view, like, subscribe. It would mean a lot. A recap of my day today, my breaking free mentality. I know I got a busy work night coming up tonight on Friday, being a waiter. I sold a album, Crowded House, self-titled debut, $7 profit, but I only got it for $1, so whatever it adds to the total. I made $38 with Instacart. I know that's not a lot. I could have done more. I had to visit my dad, who is recovering from hip surgery, and so I spent some time over there and wanted to come home and, talk to you guys, and it's very important to me. I really enjoy doing this. And I wanted to talk today about 10 things that you can control in your life. One of the great lessons I've learned, and I guess it's a big foundation of Stoicism, but it's really a life lesson in anything, is there's two areas, what you can control and what you can't control. And really focus on what you can control. If you can't control it, then there's really no use of wasting your time and energy. Put your time and energy into breaking free with that mentality. And 10 ways how you can do that is, first, your attitude. Every day you can control your attitude. I've been down before and in the dumps, and why this, why that. It's raining, it's snowing, blah, blah, blah. What day is it? My boss is being tough on me. Well, a lot of that you can't control, mostly all of it. But you can look at it a different way. I remember one of the best things my daughters have brought into my life is just the pure joy that they have. And one of their favorite sayings is best day ever. And, I really tried to adopt that just childlike enthusiasm, and to string best days. I don't care if it's today can be the best day ever, a normal Friday, or a normal any day that you're watching this. It doesn't have to be, a massive vacation or this and that. Make it your attitude. I remember one time walking them to school and it was freezing and I'm bundled up and they're looking around. This is amazing. This is the best day ever. And, it just grew from there. Every day can be the best day ever. Choose your attitude. Don't let anything or anyone wreck that attitude. I think Viktor Frankl has a great quote that says, they can take away anything from a man except his his choice, his attitude. And you have that within you every day. Also, another second thing you can control is your thoughts. That is one of the most mind-blowing things I've ever learned. Now, we all get the monkey mind and it's going all over the place and it's re-looping in your head, and a lot of it's going to be negative self-talk. God knows there was a lot of that before I even, attempted to do this channel, or playing guitar in front of people, or attempting to change careers. Your thoughts, keep them positive, keep them healthy. If something comes in, use some breathing exercises. Realize that voice inside your head is not necessary. It's not you. That blew my mind when I first discovered that voice in your head. You can silence it with practice of meditation and awareness, just being aware. Okay, back to center, focus. That loop is, probably won't even happen. And if it does happen, wait till you get there. Just your thoughts. Try to remain positive and try to be aware of the negative self-loops that can go along in your head. The people you surround yourself with, you can control that. You can control who your friends are. They say the 5 people that you surround yourself with most is, you're kind of a blend of all of those. And I take that even further. So you want to associate, hopefully with some good friends who have your back and supportive and are trying to do good things. And then I also think about the 5 things that you consume. Like, I'm listening to Tim Ferriss, Ryan Holiday, Choose FI podcast, books, people talking about, financial independence, cryptocurrencies, health. Let those be the 5 things that you consume, and eventually you'll be on that path. Your physical well-being, you can hopefully control that. There's certain things you cannot obviously control if you have a disease and or whatever, but you can do what you can do if you are able to be physically fit. Working out, exercise, I know that is something that I can focus on much more, as I'm sure we all can. And we do our best with all of these things. Every day you're not going to think it's the best day ever, but you do your best to not forget that you have that ability, and you do your best to work out. I have small fiber neuropathy in my feet. My feet always hurt. They're always sore. They burn, tingle. So I haven't run in a long time. I miss running. But there's other things I can do. I can do yoga. I got like a bungee trampoline type thing, a rebounder. That's pretty gentle on my feet. I can do some light lifting with, I even have kind of a rough back, but I can do light lifting with dumbbells. I can walk for as much as I can tolerate it. So, try to control your physical well-being. 5th thing that we can control is how you treat others. Hopefully you treat others with kindness and respect. I've tried to do that hopefully my whole life. I haven't always been, successful, but I always try to be the first person to say hello, to not take things personally, to be kind, courteous, polite, hold the door for others. 2 Instacart things. I was shopping this morning in Tops, and I think like the store manager came busting by me, and hello, I said to him, and nothing. It's funny. I say hello to a lot of the grocery store workers, and oftentimes I don't get a hello back. But it's up to me to say hello and to be kind, and I can't control who's going to say hello back. And another thing is in Wegmans. Now, in Wegmans, I've been shopping the same amount of time as Tops, maybe a little more at Wegmans, but I have a relationship with a lot of the workers there, at least on a friendly hello, good morning basis, or some on a name basis, especially the cashiers. It's nice to hear from other people that all the cashiers are, very fond of me and think I'm very nice and polite, and I try to be respectful, and I don't stress out about Instacart or get all spazzy in the stores. And then I was talking to a cashier yesterday who said some of the new crop of Instacarters that have been coming in maybe aren't the most polite and this and that, and she said they weren't as respectful as I was. And it made me feel good, and hopefully we can all be a little bit more kind and respectful to everybody. And I think that will also help you have a good day. 6 things that we can control is whether or not we ask for help. If you need help, ask for it. People might not know what you're struggling with. Be brave. Hopefully you can ask your friends, family, anyone that you're close with, co-workers, and people will be there to help you. Hopefully my friends, I feel like they can come to me and ask for help in whatever might be bothering them. I feel like sometimes I'm a good listener, and even if it's just a vent, and I've certainly asked for help, and there's been times when I could have asked for help sooner, and I know that's very important. You can control whether you ask for help or not. The gratitude towards what you have is the 7th thing that you can control. When I was kind of at my worst, when I was just feeling real down, I don't know, I kind of had a bad stretch, and one of the things that helped me come out of it was, I was going deep into Zen. I was trying everything, and there's a reason why I've found Zen, found Stoicism, found financial independence, all in the last 5 years, to try to make my life a little better. And the main thing that really helped me at that time was gratitude, and even a gratitude journal. At your deepest, darkest, lowest down times, it does make a difference to get out. I had a notebook, and I wrote down what I was grateful for. You can go through 3 things every day, make 2 of them different. You don't have to say I'm grateful for my family and my health. You can be grateful for small things. I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for, of course, my family, my friends, for my health, for being alive. I'm grateful for the food that we have, electricity that we have. I'm grateful to be born where I was born and the time I was born. You can just keep going. I'm grateful for this platform to connect and to also learn from. And gratitude is key. The attitude of gratitude, as my dad says. A thing that you can control is how you spend your money and how you invest your money. I wish I would have gotten invested sooner. I remember thinking way back, now I've been a waiter I'm in my 16th year. I remember thinking, I can hear my boss talking about stocks, and I was never really exposed to stocks at all. I thought it was a very complex system, and maybe it wasn't for me. It was for richer business owners or guys with great jobs. What's a waiter going to do with stocks? I put my money, I saved it, and if I had a decent chunk in the bank, I thought I was doing good. My wife is a teacher. She had a retirement going. We eventually got someone over here to do another retirement for us, and that was before we knew about Vanguard and all the fees that this other company was taking. And you really don't need anyone to manage your money. Get into Vanguard Total Market and some IRAs. Do some research. You can control how you invest and what you spend your money on. I'm not spending my money on tons of records anymore. I'm not spending it on booze, and I try to limit it on vices. And one thing I do spend it on is sweets. But I heard that every dollar is kind of like a small employee. And if you send that dollar out, it's gone. But if you keep it, it can keep working for you, especially if it's invested. Those dollars, those are your employees. I think that might be from Rich Dad, Poor Dad, one of the first books I read when I was discovering financial independence. The ninth thing that we can control is how we respond and how we bounce back to a setback. I've had some rough shops out there, just learning where stuff was, and couldn't find anything, or just some rough times. I've had some trouble learning with eBay, and now eBay is very smooth to me, but I didn't ship a couple things amazingly, and I've had some mistakes with that, and even mistakes in your personal life. How are you going to bounce back? Are you going to let those define you? You can bounce back, have that attitude, that mentality, the break-free mentality, to get after it and improve. And you do not have to be the same person you were 5 seconds ago, 5 minutes ago. If you're seeing this, I hope you get motivated to bounce back and start right now. Start improving. Get 1% better every day, and that 1% will add up and make huge contributions. And your daily habits, you can control that. And what habits are you going to do? I used to, when I was home during the days before waiting tables, I would be going out a lot at night and sleeping during the day and trying to recover, or I would just be lazy sleeping in just from normal. Having kids has made me a morning person, and I love being a morning person. It gets me going. I start each day with a purpose. Find your purpose. And let that purpose be to become the best you can be with all sorts of things. Make those your daily habits: working out, cold showers, journaling, reading, and you can add as many as you want on there, but make your daily habits count and build off those, and let those daily habits compound. Thank you. I really enjoy making these videos, and let me know what are some of the things that you want to take back control of. in your life? That's the question of the day today. One thing, maybe one thing you want to take control of, one thing you're grateful for, one thing you're going to do to start being more physically fit. I just brought my dumbbells in a more accessible spot. I need to get more into those. I do have aches and pains in my neck when I lift and my back, and I got lazy a little bit, but I do want to try to find that sweet spot where I can do it. Do the best you can. You know, everyone's on their own journey. But take each one of these 10 things and try to implement something into your life today. And I wish you all a great day, and I will be definitely talking to you soon.